This morning, I want to take you on a quick journey across my life. I'll start with where we are right now. Last month, my wife and I, who's sitting on the front row, would you stand, honey? They can see you in the room. Okay. Last month, we celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary. And yeah, isn't that cool? And we have three wonderful sons. Our oldest son, Sean, who will be 40 in June, is a praise and worship leader for Pastor Jensen Franklin at Free Chapel in Gainesville, Georgia. And he's also a lead graphic designer for Dr. Charles Stanley in First Baptist Church. And our middle son, Michael and Amy, are leading praise and worship this morning at a wonderful church in Smyrna, Georgia. And my youngest son, Jared, who's 31, is my personal assistant in this ministry, so I wouldn't know north from south without Jared. That's where we are now. They tell me that I'm supposed to be some kind of an international author and speaker. That and one postage stamp will mail in your next light bill. That's about how much that means. It means nothing. We have a PR firm that works for us to secure various interviews and platforms around the world. And when I first spoke with them, they asked me what was I looking for out of a public relations firm. And I said, I want you to put me on a platform high enough that I can see every broken heart and that they can so clearly see me. Because first glance this morning, some of you may look and say, I don't know, Myrtle, if that old boy's a Christian or not. I ain't sure. A little too many rings, and I believe he's got one in his ear. Let me see. I think he does. And he looks a little high maintenance to me. Looks can be deceiving. I want to take you on a precious journey this morning to tell you just what a treasure you are. That Papa would love and allow me the privilege to make it this far and to be here this morning. And to let every one of you be sitting right where you're sitting. I will tell you this. If you can be here tonight, I'm going to crack open a door this morning that I will open wide tonight. And the prophetic word over you this morning is that I am nothing more than a simplistic vessel and a key of our Papa's blessing, love, and forgiveness for you this morning, to release in you that rich treasure that has been yours all along. There's so many of you in this room hoping I'll bring some kind of magic dust out of my pocket this morning, and I've heard a little bit of his story. I know some of the details. I've got a nephew or a son or a niece or a whoever that needs healing, and Danny's going to give me some secret formula this morning, or I'm going to go forward and he's going to touch me and everything's going to vanish. I'm going to do far better for you than that. I'm going to place anointed hands deep into your heart to unearth the rich treasure that's been there all along, that Papa so wants to pour out through you, because I prophetically speak over this place this morning that what is happening in this last day of services in this particular church, by way of the most unusual, simplistic, non-religious, non-theological, non-degreed person you could have ever put on this platform. What Papa wants to do today in this final service is to unearth a rich treasure in you that is literally going to reach around the world and set the most broken hearts free. Those rich treasures that appear to be so broken right now, but they appear to be so by the enemy's own design, because he knows that if you, the anointed of God, begin to see them as Papa sees them, and that is in their current state, Papa says, see them with my eyes. They are rich treasures of the kingdom. I don't need you to point at their dirt. I need you to put anointed hands deep into that dirt to unearth the treasure. I was born 1954, December the 28th, just a few days after Christmas. So I'll be 58 here in a few weeks. And it has been an incredible journey, quite an incredible journey. I'm going to give you some highlights this morning just to tell you how everything started, that the enemy was so defined in his heart that today would never happen. Because you see, I don't know about tomorrow. You don't either. I may go back to that wonderful hotel that you've provided for me, lay down tonight, close my eyes, wake up in the morning stretched out in that